The free Excel course that you're about to watch is just a small part of Microsoft Office full course bundle. So if you want to also master Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint with my teaching style and also be able to gain a certificate of completion for the course you're watching, you can feel free to tap the first link in the description right now and join us over there in a fraction of cost. Also mentionable that this course is brought up to you by the Takeoff College, the smartest alternative currently available to the traditional education. With all that being said, I'm very excited to get started, so let's go. Let's imagine that after all, I want to make a print of the entire of this data. So I want to print this table as well as this chart. And in order to do that, we need to set the settings and the setup of our printing activity. And in order to do that, we have this page layout tab over here, as you see. We can use page layout in order to set different themes and preset fonts and colors, as you see, inside our project. And changing our theme will lead us to an overall change in the colors and in the fonts, font sizes and font families that we have over here. We can also change a very specific part to our theme. So we can just change the color, for example, or we can just change the fonts, or we can just use those effects. And if we choose an effect over here, this will be applied to our entire project. The other things that we have over here are the page setup section elements and items. So the first one is margins, which is about the distance and the white space that is going to be placed between the border of the pages that we are printing on and where our content starts. So in order to understand these better, I'd rather switching to page layout view, and then we will be able to see it better. At first, as you see, when I switch, I will have a preview of how my project will look like. So for example, I want to move this chart and place it entirely in that one paper, in that single paper that I have, just like that. And then if I, for example, come here and change the margin and make it white, you will be able to see that we have changes inside these spaces that we have between the border and the edge of the paper. So these are margins. We also have orientation to our project. It can be either landscape or portrait. Why aren't they being applied? I don't understand, but whatever. So we have orientation as well, as you see. We have size, which is about the size to those papers that we are printing on. It can either be A4, A3, A5. All those international sizes over here are available. We have background, which can be a picture, as you see. So we can browse a file and insert a picture from our computer, and that will be set as the background to our project and our pages. And after all those settings, all you need to do is that you need to come to File and go to Print, and then you will be able to make a print of your spreadsheet as easy as that. And by clicking on Print, it will print you the data that you have selected.